Is it working? Yeah, fuck yeah.
Oh gosh.
Episode 3. I'm gonna fight really hard not to look at myself down at the screen.
Isn't it? Because
It's bitch. I'm so like.
I'm so T that I'm like. Oh, by the way, we have like this little monitor thing here, and we can see because last time I was looking like. Did you watch?
Of course.
I was like,
Uh-huh.
oh,
Right.
So wear a bra, fix your shirt, sit up straight, fix your hair.
Sometimes life will throw you a curveball, and you just gotta learn how to
Like
work
that
past it.
picture of who is it from Family Guy, Lois, where she's like laying on the bed, her titties are like. That's
Is that how you felt?
That's how I felt. I was like, oh,
I look actually insane. Like I look batshit gnarly.
yeah, and I was here talking my shit, like, girl. Let's reflect. Anyway, welcome back to episode 3 of Unhinged but Accurate.
Woo!
It's been super cute seeing people like watch it.
The reception.
Yes, it cringes me out when people like play it while I'm in the room. I'm like, don't do that. Why would you do that?
I'm the exact opposite.
Oh, really?
When you sent me like you're like,
oh,
it's like listed, girl. I watched it like 2 or 3 times. I was like, damn, I'm so T. Fuck yeah, I did.
Oh,
I gave my friends like a quick sneak peek.
I did see them on YouTube watching.
Of course, yes. I had it unlisted because like you can't AirPlay it if it's like a fully private video.
Yes.
So
you made it public.
Well, unlisted. So if you have the link, you can. So I sent it to myself, AirPlayed it from my phone, and I like sat down and
what did they think?
I made my friend. I was like, we're gonna sit down, we're gonna watch this fucking podcast, and I was like, no phones, boots.
And
I did get some.
What did they say about me? Is it about me?
No, it's about me actually. It's about the interaction we just had about me shutting the fuck up.
I was literally about to say that because last time, Caleb, I was editing it back because I didn't notice when we were talking. When I edited back, I was like, oh, I didn't say one word the whole time that we were talking. And Miss Mama was like, I was over here like, yeah, and go ahead. What did they say?
My friends were like, damn, you can talk. Yes. Why do you think we started a podcast?
He can talk. Yes.
And it's really bad. It also doesn't help that I was unmedicated. I was having antibiotics. So everything was going through me pretty quickly.
Are you medicated now?
Yes. So I personally don't see a point in taking an extended release ADHD med if my gut has no extended release. Like if nothing is staying for more than like an hour.
That's smart.
In my body. I was like, girl, I'm paying for these meds. I'm not about to sit here and waste it.
Okay, yeah.
I think it's wasteful. So I was unmedicated. Wellbutrin, 300 milligrams, extended release, and it's so fierce.
Damn, 300 milligrams.
Well, I think the smallest one is 150. So I did the 150, and then I did that for like.
They're like, no, you need help.
Well, no, fuck you. Number one,
you need serious help.
I like went in for my 3-month checkup after being on the 150 for so long, and I told my psychiatrist, I was like, I don't feel shit. Like I'm taking it every day, but like when I first took Wellbutrin, the 150 was more than enough. But I was like, I think because I'm working out more, like I'm tracking my macros, my metabolism is different. Like I'm working out 4 days a week. I wasn't working out when I first took it that time around. So I was like, maybe he's like, it could be that. He's like, that's a really good like observation that you've made for yourself. So let's try 300 and see how that goes.
And that's tea.
It has been tea. Yes.
I talked to my psychiatrist about getting on something like that. She didn't give me Wellbutrin, but she gave me something else. I cannot remember the name of it to save my life. It's helped a lot. Yeah, I've seen a difference. I'm not there yet, but we're getting progress. There. Yes,
it's about step by step.
I'll talk to her, but I'm also
see what she says.
I'm also on Prozac too. So,
how's Prozac going for you?
It's great.
Really? Okay. Does it make you like inconsolably horny? Because that was like the last couple posts that I've seen about Prozac.
I haven't had that. It's either like if you're too high, your sex drive will go away, or I guess you get horny if you are on Prozac. I don't know. I don't think. Here's the thing. Hear me out. when you're depressed, you have no sex drive.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, that's the last thing you're
Yeah.
thinking about. And then you get happy again and medicated,
I
and you're like, holy
fuck.
shit, what have I been doing?
Yeah.
So I think maybe that could go hand in hand. I don't know. But as for now,
She's working well.
I'm working
Cool.
on it. We're working on it. That was our whole spiel, but I'm glad that you're back on your meds.
Yes, I am back on my meds.
For the sake of conversation here. And thank God we have this, because I was about to slap. Ooh, girl.
That posture look good, because
hello.
Hello, Melania Trump.
Yes.
But how has anything interesting happened to you the last couple weeks?
What I was thinking of things to tell you. I had In-N-Out recently.
What did we think?
I still think it bangs.
It does.
But hear me out. The people at the fucking this guy at the drive-thru line, because they got them tablets standing out there.
Mm-hmm.
There was a long fucking line. It was like Friday or something. But it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad.
Okay.
I was like, oh, can I see a menu? Because I rarely go to In-N-Out. So I wanted. I mean, there's nothing but
5 things on the menu. Yes. Can I see the menu?
He was like, huh, I don't have a menu. Like laughing in my face, like smug. I was like, oh, okay, fuck me.
Fuck me, in my decision.
I was like, I'll just get a double with animal style fries, and I was like, can I get the animal style thing, whatever it is on the side on the fries, so it's not on top. So when I get home, it's not soggy, because then it pisses me off. I wasn't gonna eat it right away. That's what I was trying to tell him. I had to go home, shower. I had just left the gym. Mm-hmm. Give me a second, and he's like, no, I can't do that. I can't do that at all. And I'm like, oh.
You don't put the goddamn caramelized onions on top of my fucking fries and give me a side packet of... Like, it's literally not that hard.
He didn't do any of the animal style. He didn't do it. Like, I was like, oh.
Just fuck me in my order.
After we just talked about how good In-N-Out was on the podcast.
Ooh,
then you're going to embarrass me like this.
That's a...
I might have been... Okay, hear me out. But I was also kind of sensitive because I'm about to start my period soon. So anything that you do to me that's a little slightly rude, I'm like, oh, you hate me. You want me dead. I should just kill myself. I'll kill myself
in front of you to make it 1,000 times worse. So, just ruin the trajectory of your life.
And then my friend and my sister were supposed to go to yoga with me, and they didn't go. And I felt like Punch.
Punch the monkey. Yes. Yeah, that's fair.
And I was like, oh, well, nobody wants to do yoga with me. I can't get what I want at the drive-thru.
I just put a bullet in my skull.
Yeah, I don't know how well that it's gonna go down. Saying I'm gonna on YouTube. Sorry,
demonetized.
Yeah, or whatever TikTok, because they hate when you talk about that.
That's why everyone fucking self-censors now. It's so dumb. Yeah. It is so dumb. Like, I can't talk about it on the pod, but
like the pew.
Are people saying grape? Like I have an issue as a hashtag educator. When it starts to bleed over into like real conversations. Like I had a situation where a student assaulted another student. This was like off campus and stuff. Yeah. Whole crazy thing. Not going to talk about it on here.
Oh, damn it.
I will not talk about it on the pod because I think there's a whole process going on with it. But the kids were like,
clip that. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
clip it chat. No, but the kids were like, oh, well, because they were saying, they were like, oh, that kid's not going to be here. I was like, why? They're like, oh, he's in corrective, whatever for like until spring break. And this was in like November. I was like, what do you do? Like, next semester. They're like, oh, well, he like raped someone. I was like, you guys understand that you can say raped right now. I was like, say it. Call it what it is. Yeah. We're having a grown-up conversation. We can use grown-up words. You guys are not going to get in trouble for this. And they were like, yeah, he did that. Like,
how old are these kids?
They're like preteens. It was 8th grade kids that I was working with. So they were like 12, 13, which is crazy. It makes like the things that kid did to the other kid. I was like, what the fuck are you doing with your off time? What websites are you? It's 2 boys. And that was the funny part to me, because
what?
I'm not gonna say nothing, but I haven't had the Mister. We are like I haven't had that interaction with my students yet.
So they don't know you're gay?
They've never asked. They've never assumed. I want to see how long I can take this. I really want to see
You
how
have to
long I
come
can
out to your
go.
students. Hey guys,
I
also.
just like, but the thing is, like, I've told some kids, like, hey, can you run into my office at the library and like grab my computer for me, please? And I have 2 picture strips. One is of me and my boyfriend, and like the last 2 pictures are of us kissing. And then I have another photo strip that's like me and my gay friends. It's like,
Yeah.
but I just don't think the kids are as observant. I'm also, like I said, I go through your shit. I'm nosy. If the sub says go to my office,
I'm peeking so
I'm
hard.
gonna look at those
I
pens that you're
loved looking
using.
through teachers' desks when I
So
was a
much
kid.
fun. I love getting to do it now as a substitute, bitch.
Oh yeah,
Oh
I
my
bet you
god, it's
do. I bet
fierce.
you do.
I always tell the kids, I just don't like on the off period. What you got in here? I'm not taking anything.
I just want to
I
look.
just
Do
want
they
to
have cameras
know.
in the classroom?
No, ours don't.
Oh, yeah. I want to look, and I don't want to get caught because then I'm gonna be embarrassed.
Yeah, I always make sure to like. I'll look through like what brand of pen do you like? Do you have like supplies
You're
for your
so
kids?
specific with
I
it.
am, because I'm also very judgmental. Like, oh, you use the Pilot G2. Okay, you're not a real stationary person. Because that Pilot G2, if you're a Pilot G2 stand, fuck you from the bottom of my heart.
I
That
like the
pen
gel
fucking
pens.
sucks. I don't, again, lefty. So any kind of like super goopy liquid pen, that shit's gonna get all down my
That's
hands.
hilarious.
And I have to write like this in order for
What
me
do
to.
you like?
I really enjoy ink joys are really good. I think they're like the amount of rotations, because there's one that's like a triangle shaped one, but it's only 100. It says 100 RT. I think that means there's like 100 rotations of the ball in it. Love the shape of the triangle. Like it's a triangle shaped pen, like, and it's a ballpoint pen. Oh, it feels so good to write.
Yeah.
It feels so good in my hands to
Yeah.
write with, but it does not last at all. Like I went through like 3 of them before spring break when I used them for my science lectures. And that was awful. That's awful. My genuine absolute favorite like fucking kingpin pen will always be the Bic crystal ones. Like those cheapy, like the crystal Bic pens that are kind of like a pencil with like just the regular old cap. Bitch, I had one of those that lasted me 2 years in college. And that was with like 2 or 3 science lectures that I would have to sit through and take like very extensive notes.
I'll do an erasable pen.
I hate erasable pens so much.
I love it because a bitch like me, I make mistakes all the time.
I just like scratch out. I like whiteout too, but I hate
scratch
pens.
Out is so messy.
Okay, they're not. My notes aren't for you to read.
And that's right, because your handwriting is atrocious.
Stop.
I just forgot that you have horrible handwriting.
My handwriting is bad.
It's like,
fuck you. Fuck you.
He's a doctor.
Like, fuck you. Because I used to think my handwriting was bad. Girl, these kids.
Oh, I don't want to talk about these kids.
Girl, these kids.
What I really okay. I'm just gonna mention it because we're gonna talk about it at the end because it's my hate it. These fucking kids and their fucking spring break and their fucking rodeos.
I didn't go to the rodeo this year.
To Houston. Did you see the catastrophe that happened?
Yes. And we've still got another week of the rodeo left, bitch. Like, what do you mean?
It was spring break and everyone was here for spring.
Yes.
I'm gonna talk about how much I hate that people are coming here to party or like vacation in Houston as your spring break.
Houston's turning into Atlanta, they're saying online.
Yeah.
I believe it. I fully believe it. It's not good out here right now.
Gosh. Anyway, but the pens.
Back to stationery talk, because I love talking about stationery. But the Bic crystal, I bought a pack of like 30 of them.
You're set for life.
I'm fully set for life. And I don't know if this is just a really juicy batch that I got that have been lasting me so long. But girl, they're fierce.
You're like,
they're fierce. Let me get. But that's the thing. Like, no one likes when a pen looks cheap. Yeah. I like a cheap aesthetic sometimes with it because no one wants to steal your shit. Because when you have like a pen that looks like it costs $8, $9, $10,
Life hack.
Yeah.
Oh, like those pencils in school, that the mechanical ones.
Yes, the ones with the side click.
The ones that like the rich kids had.
Yes,
I never had one.
very,
Oh, the one that
very
yes.
happy to report that is still kind of like
It's
the
the thing.
mechanical pencil.
Yeah.
0.7 mil. I'm a 0.8 mil. I don't know about you. I don't know if you get into stationery like that. Like 9 mil, 7
Not
mil,
anymore.
5
Not since
mil.
I'm not in school, because I'll just write whatever the fuck I have.
True.
And I don't really care about it.
I'm a 9 mil kind of girly because I write really heavy. I need
when it's like the perfect
sturdy
slant and it's like butter.
Oh, it's yeah.
Let me write the Declaration of Independence, bitch.
Yeah,
because I am.
It's everything. I've been getting back into making art because I have time for it now. So I'm kind of getting back into
like drawing.
Like
I didn't know you could draw.
Fuck yeah, I can. I draw a lot of tattoos in Flash. My elbow piece is like my art.
Let me see. This one. Really?
Yeah.
That's so cool. I love
thank you.
that.
I know that one is my coffin one on my wrist. You can't really see it.
You're looking at the monitor instead of the camera.
This one, yeah, my Memento Mori. I sketched something like it, but obviously that one ended up being better than what I can draw. But I'm gonna get there. You know, practice makes perfect kind of shit.
That's cute.
So that, and then also now being like kind of an office worker, like I need Post-it notes and pens and pencils, like all that kind of shit.
I love Post-it notes.
Yeah, I'm getting back into stationery. Like I've always liked the idea of having stationery, but like when when I was in college, girl, I'm using the same 3 pens, and especially in my last like year of college, I'm not buying anything new. I'm not buying a damn thing.
We don't got it. Yeah. We got pens at home. I ain't got
it. There's food at the house. Yes, girl. So I'm kind of snobbish with mine. I did get myself an engraved pen, and that was my like graduation gift to myself.
How much
it's
was
a real, it's like $40-$50.
I've seen pens that are $1,000.
I have too, and that's insane. That's where you start to lose.
It was like a mom on TikTok buying it for her kid. I want to say he was autistic, so he's like really like, you know how they get really into one thing, like dinosaurs or trains or whatever.
His just so happens to be pens, I guess.
And he really wanted that pen, and she got him the pen. And I was like, you know what? If you can do it, fuck it. It's your kid.
Hey, fuck it.
Whatever, but $1,000 for a
pen. For one singular pen.
And if you lose it, then what? I'm getting my ass beat.
The beach, Nelly.
You wanted that shit?
Girl, you better find it. Also, speaking of losing stuff, one thing I wear with a badge of fucking honor, and I might lose them now that I say that, my parents refused to buy me AirPods for so long. Like, I wanted them for, they're like, you're going to lose them. Girl, we're sitting here 6 years later. Yeah. Guess who still has his first gen iPods?
And?
Mwah, love. Yeah, best $100 I ever spent.
I've had AirPods for once. I don't even know where they are right now, if I'm being really honest with you. But this fucking piercing, my tragus, is what it's called?
I think that one's a tragus, yeah.
Whatever.
They'll correct us in the comments.
Right. Yeah. All of our... No.
We've got a good amount of friends.
Yeah, I can't stick it in there fully. That's what she said. And it pisses me off, especially at the gym. I'm not going to have that fucker falling out when I'm already barely wanting to be here. If it falls out twice, I'm going home. Pack it up.
Yeah, I personally use wired headphones in the gym.
I use my like Sony like.
Oh yeah, I can't do that. I mean, that is one thing I do want to talk about. Are you the kind of person to wear noise canceling headphones in like a very public setting?
No.
Like a grocery store?
No.
Girl,
loser.
I personally, if you're a woman particularly who does that, I'm just like, you don't think about someone running up behind you and like stealing your purse and you can't hear it because you got your noise canceling headphones on?
Yeah.
Like, I see so many people, and it's typically more girls than guys.
I'm glad that you thought about it in a woman's perspective, because men really never.
I do. I'm like, because for me, a part of it is like, I'm this like 6'2" burly guy who's like walking behind a woman. I'm like, she probably thinks I'm gonna like, again, OCD. I'm like, she probably thinks I'm gonna like run up and break her jaw and like beep her, you know, like I hate that that's where my brain goes, because I would never. But that's
good that you.
But that's what OCD is, you know. It's very awful thoughts. So I'm just like,
it's horrible.
It's
thoughts.
Awful thoughts. Oh my god, dude, OCD.
I'm like, what am I thinking?
Literally. So whenever I see girls with their headphones on, I'm like, I was like, I need to put more swish in my hips. I need to like I need to really like tone it up. But even then, hey.
Yeah, because once I hear that, I'm like, oh,
we're good. We're good. Yeah. That's why I try and
because I really I cannot with these like these.
Yeah, and I understand that it's like, oh, but like the grocery store is overstimulating and da da da. Me personally, I do find the grocery store overstimulating.
Do like a wired head, but then like have one out.
I let the overstimulation drive me to
get the
be
fuck out.
In and out 15 minutes max. We got to go boom 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 boom. Like if it's
also,
just
pick
me,
another time to go. Like,
literally go in. I need to not put this on the podcast, but we're going to talk about it on the podcast. You ever go to the grocery store an hour before it closes?
I don't think so.
Girl,
I think maybe if I like, I need something real quick.
I usually am done at the gym at like 10-ish.
That's nuts.
Sometimes it's all you can do, you know? Just got to work with what you got. And also, it is like my gym partner / best friend. Sometimes gym time is the only time that we get to see each other. Aww. So I'm like, Ian? Yeah. I'm like, I'd rather go to the gym. Did you hear that, Autumn? I'd rather go to the gym at 8 o'clock.
Did you hear that, Autumn?
Girl, she lives in the fucking Woodlands now.
She lives in Concord. Let me not out her.
Ooh, docs. Find her. Oh, I mean, girl, she posts that house all on TikTok. Good for her, though. Good for her.
What were we saying? Okay.
Yes, so sometimes I'm like, I need to get lunch, or Ian's like, I need to get lunch or dinner for tonight, tomorrow, whatever. Girl, ain't nobody in there but other gym people. Oh, it's fierce.
It's pretty good.
I go to the HEB right here on El Dorado.
The new one?
Yes. And
that one is so...
She's so tea.
It is tea, but if you go at the wrong time...
If you go at the wrong time, you are fucked. There are just too many people. I usually try and park on the pharmacy side because everyone thinks that that's too far.
Get your fucking steps in.
Get your steps in. Quit being fat. Quit being lazy. I
hate when people fucking take forever to park just to find
a spot. Just find a spot.
I'm taking the first one I see. I don't give a fuck.
My thing is, if it's cold outside, baby, I'm parking 2 blocks away. Like I want to get my little jacket on. I want to be bundled up. I want to have
the New York feeling. Like, ooh.
Yes, for the 2 days that it's actually lower than like 30 degrees. We're gonna have the 2 days. There's finally another cold front coming in
for 2 days.
I'll take it. Listen, I'll take it. I can sleep with my windows open for 2 more nights.
And I love it. I love it. We didn't get a proper winter at all.
We haven't since like 2020, I feel. No. The world really shifted past 2020, I feel. Like things got really sinister. Things got super fucking sinister.
I literally thought about like COVID was 6 years ago.
It was. I was just thinking about that because so at the start of 2020, my job cut like everyone's hours. My old job.
I'm gonna have to fucking bleep that.
Gotta censor it. But they started cutting everyone's hours. So I went from like 15, 20 hours on a good week to like literally 5 in a 2-week span.
Oh.
So I was like, fuck, I need to find a new job. So I had a friend, shout out Patty. I had a friend that was like, yo, my job is hiring. We need servers. I literally worked the weekend before spring break and before everything got shut down. And it was so strange working it because I was like cleaning, like they said they have like artisan beer and like all that kind of stuff.
Wait, where does it work?
It's called the Backyard at Seabrook.
Oh, okay.
So I was like cleaning out glasses and like the sanitizer station and like on the news in front of me. There was like people sitting in front of me at the bar. I was like in the sanitizer station. And like, as these people, this like news was just like talking about this crazy new thing called like, COVID and coronavirus. Like, you know, I'm like, there's no way.
Yeah.
And like, it was crazy.
It's going to go away. Like we're just going to have a longer spring break. Like that's no big deal.
And then my school literally was like, we're closed until fall of 2020. Like we're just going to navigate it from there. Wild time. Like
wild.
Crazy that it was 6 years ago. But like I drove past that restaurant and I was like, I literally worked there the weekend before everything got shut down.
Wait, I have a picture with Autumn where it was like the weekend that before everything shut down, the same thing. And it, like we had no idea. We were so clueless, smiling, hee, hooting, hollering. Mm-hmm. And we're like, it better be gone by May because that's my birthday. And Bitch.
Not around here. Not around here, girl.
It was such a weird time.
It was very strange. Did you enjoy your quarantine lockdown?
I
loved my quarantine lockdown, girl.
I did, and I reminisce about it these days. Because you know, when you're in it, you're like, fuck, what am I going to do? That's what I do, like, when I'm in a stressful situation.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really not that bad. And you can just chill the fuck out.
It is not.
But my mind doesn't work like that. Until after, I'm like, oh, girl, please just take a fucking breath.
Yeah.
But it was a time.
Yeah. I literally would wake up at 11, 12, grab my skateboard, throw on some clothes. I'd skate until 3 or 4, get some food, go home, take a shower, nap until 8 or 9, eat again, and play video games until like 2 in the morning.
It's like summertime when you were still
with your
parents, and it was.
Oh my god! And I was getting paid so much.
Yes.
I got paid more getting the stimulus checks and like the unemployment that they had. I got paid like double than what I get paid now as a full-time paraprofessional.
Let's talk about that.
I had more money than I knew what to do with.
I was saving money.
You're smarter than me. I'd get that $1,500 and I said, all right, what tattoo am I going to get? What bullshit online do I need to buy? I genuinely just sold on Depop like 4 of my shirts that I bought over 2020. Like I was spending so much time on Depop too, because people that had like real adult jobs that were like, I'm not going anywhere. They were selling bitch grails from hardcore bands that had long broken up, and they were like $20. I need it gone.
Yeah, you were with your parents.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean,
no rent, no nothing. 19 in the middle of Miami. Like I had nothing. No, I was 20. I turned 21. Yeah, I was 20. No, I turned 22.
22.
I turned 22
specifically. Yeah, I was already on my own before that. So I was already an adult. No, I'm not even to brag. That is not a brag, honey. Bye.
Yeah.
If I could. Once you're on your own, you're like, I have to 401k, high yield savings, credit.
Working on that right now. I'm working on my credit. My credit did take a huge hit because it had something to go to collections. So.
Oh, once you get rid of that,
we've been repairing it. Yeah, we've been repairing that.
It's stupid. Don't worry about your credit at all.
All of my friends who are like in their 30s are like, fuck your 20s up.
Well, I'm not.
I'm gonna take it. They're like, listen.
No, don't do too much, but you have to learn. Somehow, some way, you're gonna have to learn. And with credit, it's the stupidest thing that
you gotta stay in debt to have good credit. 30%, everyone. 30% of your credit line. You got $1,000 credit card. As long as you stay about that $300 to $500 range, golden. I had a friend that has like a $20,000 credit card, and they had like I have a picture of it somewhere, but it was literally like $1,400 of credit card debt, and they're like sweating about it. They're like, "This is just so much. I don't know if this is good or not." I was like,
TikTok and watch those people that are.
I was like, let me get you my Discover credit card, girl. Maxed the fuck out. Boots, like $7,000 credit line. I'm sitting at a pretty $69.95 right now.
That's not bad compared to these bitches on TikTok. They're like, I have 100,000.
Some of y'all, what the fuck are you buying? Because I can attest, at least, it is a lot of my credit card debt useless bullshit that I don't really need. Yes. Would I trade any of the experiences, any of the memories? Would I trade any of that?
No.
To have a better credit score? Absolutely the fuck not.
Fuck capitalism.
Fuck capitalism. Like I racked up my credit card debt really bad over last summer when I was unemployed. And low key that entire summer I was just like, fuck it. Like I'm not going to have a job from now until August 1st at the earliest. And my mom was like, you'll have a job, but if it works anything like the school district we work for, you're not going to get paid until September 1st. So I was like, fuck it. I'm just going to, like, if I need something, I'm just going to put it on my credit card. I have $3,000 line that just opened up on top of everything else. Yeah. So, girl, they are generous. If you just stay on top of your payments, Discover will be like, here's another $1,500.
Oh, yeah.
Here's another $2,500. I remember one time I went to go check my credit card statement. I hate checking my credit card statement because I'm like, it's a lot of money. It's a lot of money that I owe. It's a lot of fucking money that I owe. I opened it. credit gap was that big. I was like, oh, they doubled my line. I went from
just playing your face.
3,000. It was funny because I was in the line to get merch at Lady Gaga's Chromatica Ball. And I was like, fuck, like my friends had sent me money and I was like, fuck. Like, I don't know what I can get, what I can get. I was like, fuck it. I just need to suck it up. Let me check what my credit card statement is.
Honey, you racked that shit.
I said, let me get an A and a 2X. Let me get the C and a 2X. Let me get a bundle of the sour candy. Let me get this. Let me get that. Like, I went to town. Like, and I did. I'm glad that I did. And it was it's just worth it.
I would do it for my vape too. And you would too.
And you would do it too for a check. I would have gone and seen Lady Gaga at the Mayhem Ball, but I was unfortunately in Ohio.
What were you doing in Ohio?
I had a friend that invited me. He was like, yo, I'm going to go see my family. I would like for you to meet my family as well. Like, just get you tickets and a place to stay. Fierce. Okay, yeah, let's do it. I got to go to Point Pleasant, which is where the Mothman originates. Mothman is one of my like absolute favorite cryptids. Mothman and Jersey Devil. It's just like this fake.
Is this a band?
No. Mothman. Do you know what cryptids are?
No.
Okay, a cryptid is like a fake, like folk legend. Like people in this small town have seen this thing, and then like other people start to see it. Some people say it's like mass hysteria. Some people say it's like confirmation bias. Sometimes there is like genuine like supernatural shit that goes on. So like Mothman is my favorite. Jersey Devil is my other one. Bigfoot is a cryptid. Loch Ness Monster, cryptids. They're like fake animals that can never truly be found. But there's like cryptid hunters that go out and they're like, we found this really weird like thing on video. And sometimes it's like a hoax video. And sometimes other people are like, okay, we can't explain why there's a 9-foot hairy beast walking in this, hunting camera that you had set up. So Mothman's one of my favorites. He's originates in Point Pleasant, West Virginia. So it was like an hour away from where we were staying in Ohio. And that's kind of like their biggest draw is like this. There was like a bunch of sightings, like the one that started it. I think it was in like 1966. There was a group of teens that were like in a car, just like riding around. Like, what the fuck else can you do in 1960s? And then they said that their car was chased by like a 7-foot man with like a 9-foot wingspan and like glowing red eyes, and they were going like 100 miles an hour down this thing.
Creepers.
Is Jeepers Creepers. So the whole kind of legend started with that, and then other people started to say like, oh, I saw it too, but no one would believe me, like retroactively, or like in the future some people would say that they saw the Mothman as well. Some people say that Mothman is also a harbinger of like doom, because a lot of people say that they saw Mothman like up into this really huge bridge collapse that happened like the week of Christmas. Back there it was called Silver Bridge, I think. Super cool kind of coincidence thingy, but I've always loved Mothman. I think he's a super cool cryptid, and we got to go out to Point Pleasant. I played Blacklight Mothman mini golf with my friends. Guess who won? Me. And I did keep that scorecard, and it is going to be going in my scrapbook for that as well.
Aww,
yeah, but I just really like it's just like another supernatural thing.
And you also went to see the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, like
the gas station. Yes, that was really sick. Unfortunately, Lionsgate gave them like a cease and desist.
No.
Yeah, because like,
wait, how? Isn't it real? And that's like where it happened.
No, it was all fake.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre is fake.
It is fake. Yeah, it is fake. I'm not fucking with you. But like, it's not that far. I mean, have you driven in like Texas ass hill country like that?
Yeah, like when you go on road trips.
To me, it's not out of reality that there would be some wacky cannibalistic like inbred family.
Okay, wait.
Going around eating people.
Who is the one that's real? That's a scary movie.
Ed Gein. Well, so Leatherface, Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Is that House of Wax?
That's something else. I don't think House of Wax is based on true stuff. House of Wax is terrifying, though. I love House of Wax. Texas Chainsaw Massacre took pointers from this man named Ed Gein. He was a serial grave robber I think he was in Texas. I don't know if he was in Texas. He might have been along somewhere on the East Coast. But Ed Gein was a serial grave robber and two-time kidnapper of women. When his paper trail kind of like when the paper trail led to him being found out as the man who like abducted and like killed this woman, he was tied to I think two murders. But when police got to his house, there was like a woman leather suit that he like out of human skin that he was like trying to make. Yeah. Like that's where that comes from. And he had like furniture and like all this weird shit
so
that was in his
it
place.
Is real.
Like it's there's some semblance of reality in Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but
the gas station was no.
The gas station is a shooting location that was like on the film. So have you seen Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
Of course.
Yeah. The scene where they go to like fill up and they're like, oh, you need to stay out of these hails and da da da. But then they like end up going back and they're like trying to like get help, but like they're in on it too. Texas Chainsaw Massacre spoilers, by the way, a movie that's fucking 50 years old. If you haven't seen it and you live in fucking Texas, you're doing yourself a disservice. But all of that like filming area is still standing. For a long time, it was the Texas Chainsaw Massacre gas station. There was a bench out front that had like all these placards with like the people who were a part of filming from all of the Texas Chainsaw Massacres, there's like 12. There's so many of them now. I've only watched like 5 of them. Oh. But anybody who was a part of the filming process, they had like a little placard with like their name. And then on it said like the Saws family, just from Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 2, which is kind of a more campy continuation of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. They're good. I got to see it for the 50-year anniversary a couple years ago in the theaters. Girl, that scene where the camera is in her eye and you just hear like all this craziness going on.
I'm watching it again.
It's wild. I highly, highly, highly recommend if you can ever rewatch certain movies on the big screen. Like I've gotten to see Scream, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Perfect Blue. Like I've seen like a ton of movies that came out like well before.
I would love to see House of Wax on the big screen because that movie.
You low key might be able to see it.
That it's really scares me. Mm-hmm. It
check during Halloween, dude. House of Wax is terrifying.
Ooh, we're gonna have some fun on Halloween on this pod. Let's talk about it. Mm-hmm. And then I would love doing Halloween stuff, but then I'm like, who the fuck am I going to do it with? Why do I ever think of calling you and being like, let's
hello, girl, if I could show you my planner that I had set up in October, the only thing that kept me from doing the shit that I wanted to
was Halloween.
During Halloween was money. That's it.
Oh, yeah.
If I had enough money, I would have seen like 3 or 4 movies. I had like Rooftop Inn in downtown has like reruns of certain movies that they will do. There's been so many times I want to go, but I'm like, fuck, it's $20 a person to get in. And it's just like, right now I need that $20 for gas and my coffee that I want on Friday. You know, like if I can only allow myself these 2 luxuries, it's going to be that and not seeing the same movie.
Gas shouldn't be a luxury.
Wake that up. These gas prices are killing me. And I've had to drive. I've had to do so much driving these last couple days. Moving everything. Moving and driving sucks. So doing both of them in a day for like 5 or 6 hours.
Whoo! Don't talk to me at the end of the day. I'm irritated. I'm a young hoe and I'm going to be irritated from the second I wake up because I know I got all that shit to do.
No. Yeah, it's not fun. It is probably my least favorite, like moving furniture or just moving heavy shit that isn't in a gym setting.
I was about to say that because I can lift. I don't want to because that's a boy thing to do.
I don't want to look bulky.
No. I'll do it at the gym anytime and go heavy. I'm not moving furniture and big stuff like that. I'm not a boy. I'm not doing that.
Hello, me neither.
That's for men.
Me neither. Exactly. I'm the girl in the relationship. I don't do that stuff.
My brother was like trying to get me to get a job at the plants as a electrical helper, and I'm like, that's for boys. He
wants a girl to work in the plants?
He wouldn't love it because he knows how horrible the men are at the plants. But I'm over here like desperate for a job because hashtag nobody wants to hire me these days. Like hello to this day. Anyway, and he told me that and he could get me in really quickly because he's like, hi, whatever. And I was like, I'm a girl. I
Like
don't
you
know if
want
you
me
knew.
to do heavy
I'm not waking up.
lifting?
I literally thought about it because I'm like, it would be my last resort. If I have to, if you catch me at the plants, just
It's
know that's the
bad.
yeah. Cash at me or something because it is bad.
Put your cash at the very bottom.
Yeah, oh girl, I'll clip this shit because and then I told my mom and my sister about it. They're like, "You're tripping. Why don't you do it?" I'm like, "Are we? Hello?
Are we the same kind of Hispanic girls? Because
Yeah." I was like, "Mom."
feminism leaving my body whenever I'm like, no, the man should be the provider.
Yeah.
Hello?
I'm like, I'm right back in the 1950s, and I am like, I'm staying home and cooking and cleaning. What are you
Literally
talking
taking
about?
my Quaaludes in my little glass petri dish. So I'm
The
just like,
kids
pop
need
my
me.
little pill.
The kids need me at
Let the
home.
milkman come fuck me off.
Yeah, like I'm petrified. I think I would cry on my way to work every single day.
Yeah.
And on my way back from work.
As someone who has been there in a job like that, oof, girl, it's not fun. You worked at the plants? No. I didn't work at the plants. But my job that I had when I was working at the union, it was just a very lonely experience, you know.
It does sound like a really
just a lot of driving. Job. Yeah, it's just like a lot of driving. Severance? No, I don't watch a lot of TV shows. I'm a movie girly.
Okay, but Severance.
I have heard a lot of good stuff about
Every
Severance.
Time I talk to somebody and like they need a show rec, I'm like, "Have you watched Severance?" If the answer is no, get on that TV and watch it.
What is it on?
I think it's on Apple, but I watched it because I have Amazon Prime, so they give you a 7-day free trial.
Girl, the boycott.
And what?
Girl, the boycott.
What boycott?
The Jeff Bezos boycott.
Oh.
I'm trying not to line his pockets. Girl, I've got 3. I need to go to my bank and cancel my credit card because I somehow have ended up with 4 Amazon Prime accounts. None of them are under all my emails, not under my work email, my school email, or 2 of my personal emails.
Jeff Bezos has got him again.
Girl, he's been getting a couple stacks from me. So I'm like, and the funny thing was, my card expired in January of this year. So I was like, okay, fierce. When the time comes, I'll just get my new card. Why did they just give me the same card? Same numbers. All they did was extend the expiration date. So now all of my subscriptions that I was like, oh, these like, they'll just go away. I've been meaning to go to my bank and be like, yo, shred this card, print me some new numbers.
Do it on the app.
I keep forgetting I can do that as well. I forget about the app. But I also like going into the bank and causing this. No, I don't. I don't.
Hello?
I hate
pull up in there and like yelling like,
what the fuck? Yeah, girl. I actually just got back from IKEA today. And the guy that I was dealing with, girl, listen, time and place. I understand sometimes you can be stressed out. I found this really cute like soap dispenser cup and like the glass plate that it comes with. And Max and I are in the middle of moving right now. So I was like, oh, this is cute. This is $12. Let me go see what I can get out of this, you know. I tried to get another soap dispenser that was just as cute, but the lady that helped me was like, oh, we're going to get more of this in 3 days. I can't sell you the one on the display if we're not going to have it for longer than a week, I think is what she said. So when I found this green one, I had to take that goddamn thing, go all the way. Have you been to IKEA?
It's been a minute, but yeah.
Girl, I took
it's
that.
It's a big ass fucking store.
It's so goddamn huge. I walked my happy little ass from that display station in the bath section. I went all the way out to the warehouse in their little like discount area, the as is section. And I was like, yo, I want to buy this. They're like, oh no, you have to go back. You got to go back to get help in bathroom. Someone will write you the ticket for it. And then you can bring that ticket back to us and then we can print something out for you.
I don't want it.
I did. I was like, because it's cute. It ended up being $6 too. So
it depends what kind of mood I'm in. If I'm like, oh,
I had time. You know, we came in with the intention of like we're getting stuff for the apartment, like these, like we need a shower curtain, we need like a toilet brush holder, we need trash cans, like we need stuff to like day-to-day shit. So I was like, okay, let me do this. So I went back to the bathroom section. Why are...
I can only imagine you with your little soap dispenser.
Well, I had my cart. I had my little cart, you know. I also did buy some Halloween plates because they were $6. It was like a stack of 4. I was like, I can't not get these. You know, one of them's got a cobweb on it. Like, I can't not, you know.
Well, you could.
But I did.
But it's $6?
It was $6. They're normally $12. IKEA is also so fiercely cheap.
For one plate?
No. $6 for 4.
Oh, and they're like, bitch.
They're pretty good. Right. There's actually still a bunch there. They have a lot of Halloween stuff and Christmas stuff still on sale. So if I go back, I'll grab you some. But I went back from the discount area back to Bath. Why are the only ladies there? And I don't mean this in any kind of like xenophobic. You need to speak English if you're going to be in fucking America. Why is the only ladies that are there Spanish speakers? And why can I not speak Spanish? Why? Like, I was like, necesito, like, tengo una pregunta. Like, I was doing my absolute hardest, but like, can I please get the form that allows me to take the display one to the as is section? Gun to my head, I can't translate that in my brain at all.
Google can.
That is true. I forgot about Google. Girl, bitch.
You could have been Googled.
Goon? Are we gooning? Goon is crazy. Goon is crazy. Anyway, so those ladies ended up helping me. They were like, oh, you know, he can help you. So I was like the guy was walking away. I was like, hey, like I hate being that person that's like, excuse me, hi, but like, sorry, I needed to.
Imagine your voice cracks.
Oh, that would have been crazy.
I'm going home.
I'm actually gonna like break this glass and then like actively put like a piece of it. And I like I did everything in my goddamn power not to walk back there. Like I double checked with another person that was in like the warehouse thing. I was like, can y'all print me out the ticket for this? I'm like, we're in the warehouse where you keep everything. Like they're like, no, you'll have to go back to Bath to get that. So I was like, fuck. I did my number one thing that I hate fucking doing, and I downloaded the IKEA app to see if I could check out with that one. It scanned the display one, but because it read as out of stock, it like blocked it out. I'm like, it's in my hands, bro. Just let me fucking take it.
I need to see this fucking soap
It's
dispenser.
actually really cute. It's a glass soap dispenser and like a little cup. It's green glass with like this little floral accoutrement all over it. It's very cute. It was worth it.
When you get a chance, send me a picture.
I will send you a picture when I get a chance. So I find the guy. I'm like, hey, like, excuse me, like, I need your help. And he's like, yeah. I was like, hey, I want to get this soap dispenser. I just need the form for it. And he's like, oh, we can only do the form if it's so and so. He was like checking it. When are we going to get the next shipment? He said, we're getting more on June 7th, 2026. I was like, he's like, I can't do it. We'll get more this time. And he was already kind of like, oh, whatever. And I was like, I was told by another employee if it takes longer than a week, I can get the display one. And he's like, who told you that?
Who said
I don't know.
Who said that?
He's like, who told you that? I was like, I don't know. Someone else when I walked in the fucking warehouse. I tried to buy another dispenser and couldn't take that one home. At this point, I'm like, I'm not dripping in sweat, but I just feel enough sweat on my face that I'm just like, I'm getting this. Like, I'm sorry that this isn't what you want to do right now.
All that.
I'm not going to be told no, and I also have to, like, it's one thing, like the other soap dispenser that we wanted, cool. $7 soap dispenser comes back on the 18th. I get paid this Thursday. We're going to come back. We're going to come back this coming weekend.
Can't you order it online?
I hate ordering shit online because I'm just like, well, I spent my money and I get nothing from it. I have to wait. You want me to wait? You want me to wait?
I'm so fucking sick of you. Well, I spent my money
and I get nothing. Like I actively like sit there and I'm like, okay, gotta wait 5 business days and it's fucking Thursday. So the earliest I'm gonna get this shit is next Wednesday. That's my thing. Like the money's out of my account and I don't have it.
You're the most impatient person I have ever met.
Boo!
I thought I was impatient.
No, girl.
You take the cake because
Mwah.
Like you're the person that you can track your package and you're looking out the window.
Girl, I have a t-shirt. I have a bootleg t-shirt that I ordered in November of 2025. Where the fuck is it?
Oh no,
I understand. I have a lot of friends that are bootleggers. My friend is a bootlegger. He made this one. It's cool. It's fine. I understand it. You should not go radio silent. Do not go radio silent on your Instagram. Like, don't have this thing and then drop it for, however long it takes. Communicate with your customer base and say, hey, the printer is backed up. I got sick. I'm in the middle of moving, which is typical stuff. That's cool. That's fine. A lot of the time, it's like a side hustle for people.
Yeah.
But to go radio silent is actually crazy to me when you're trying to run a business.
No, that makes sense.
To me, it's the same thing as like our coffee shop is open 8 to 2 on Saturday and Sunday. You don't want to run an effective business, I fear. If you're not doing,
you don't want money.
You don't want money. You just want to sit around and you want to like throw together a matcha and make a fun TikTok about working in a fucking coffee shop.
Super packed when it is open.
And that's the funniest thing. I hold out for these coffee shops because again, I love trying new things. Love holding out for this coffee shop. I go there and why is my espresso watery and bitter? Why is my cold brew like so transparent? Like it looks like Galveston water. What are we doing?
My stomach's
like, what are we doing? You don't want to run an effective business at the end of the day.
Ugh, Galveston water.
So anyway, back to my thing. Homeboy is like low key pissed. He's like, who told you that? I was like, I don't know, someone up in front. I wanted to buy another soap dispenser. He's like, all right. And then he just turns and starts walking. I was like, do I want to be an asshole right now?
Walking away from you like
because a part of me wanted to be like, so do I follow you?
Yeah.
Because the thing is, this guy was smaller than me. This guy was much smaller than me.
So you can take it.
Like, he's not going to take me. Like, it's just not going to work out that way. So I wanted to be like, so do I follow you now or what? Like, I'm like, my thing is, I am patient. Like, I know when it's a good time. Like, I can usually pick up on those kinds of things. And I'm usually very flexible as a customer. But if I'm doing everything in my power to be nice, to be flexible, to just say, hey, I was told this one thing, and I do kind of want it to work that one way. If you can pull some strings and make it worth my while, cool. But if my niceness is now being seen as an inconvenience to you, they go low, I go lower.
He's going to hell.
I will go to Earth's fucking core and come out the other fucking side.
Yeah, I don't get people that are rude at their job. Like, I get it. You could be having a bad day. I totally understand that. But if you like hate your job, it's not my fault. I didn't make you work here.
Because he started like he did the thing that I did when I worked at Starbucks, like ripping the tags off and throwing them, just like being really quick with all the shit that you do. And I'm like, I was nothing but nice to you. I gave you the information that I was very passive aggressive, and I was like, okay, girl.
Like a Mexican mother slamming the fucking
girl, yes, boots. Very that. Also, why are you as a man being passive aggressive? That's a very feminine trait. That's a girl. That's for girls. Boys not supposed to have those.
I love telling men shit like that, and it pisses me off.
It gets under their skin. That's for girls. Girls get passive aggressive. Men just
brunch is for girls. Stop being gay. Don't go to brunch.
Why do you as a man want? What is the champagne orange juice? I'm drawing a blank. What is that drink?
Mimosa.
Why do you want a mimosa?
Why are you cheersing with your friends at brunch? That's
it makes me sick.
Sick to my stomach.
God, the men you're sending are going to brunch and drinking mimosas.
Men used to go to war. Men
used to die in the well.
Oh, they go.
But
okay, but did you get the soap?
I ended up getting my soap dispenser because that was the other thing too. As I'm sitting here, I'm like, I am so hot, and I'm just covered in this like. I'm not dripping in sweat. It's not coming through my shirt because that's when I would get really pissy. That's when I would have been like
really pissy.
That's when I would have been like, so do I follow? I was like, he's having a bad day. It's Sunday. He might be hungover. He probably doesn't want to be here. Whatever. I just got my little cart and I just followed him. And then he's started doing his thing. He gave me the form. He said, "Have a great day." I was like, "Thank you, man. Have a good one." I went across my thing. Went to the guy, was wearing this shirt. He's like, oh, I watched another movie from that director. Got to talk to him. Got my soap dispenser for 50% off.
How much was it?
It was like $12, but I got it for like $6.50.
Well,
I got a glass soap dispenser, soap dish, and like a little cup to hold all our toothbrushes in.
That's probably
for $6.
That's probably the gayest thing.
It is. I get so gay off that tequila. But I also get really gay when it comes to
say, no, you don't.
Girl, it's a song.
Yeah, no,
so, I get so gay off that tequila. Yeah, I'm so seated for Slater's new album.
I can't wait to see how you decorate and do cutesy stuff. And
at the end of the day, it is Max's apartment for now. But we are kind of...
Yeah, but what's his is yours and what's yours is yours.
Thank you. You said it, not me. Whenever we get to a point where we both have a joint operation, we're kind of already proactively doing that. Like, he wants to do like navy blue and orange, kind of has like the main color combo, which I'm all about. Jewel tones, I think, look really sick. And it's also like just a full rejection of like millennial gray.
Yeah.
At our fucking backdrop right now. Like, everything is fucking gray. Minus the touch.
Like this.
This is just a soundproof room. Funny enough, I had like 3 of my friends ask me, how the hell were you that loud? I was like, we were in a soundproof like office room.
Is it soundproof?
I hope so, because I'm yelling. I'm yelling like it is.
There's no, I think I just saw a lady come in here, but there's really no one ever.
Who's going to check me? Certainly not Nelly. So what now?
You scary or what?
A little bit, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, now cut it. Cut the cameras.
This is another thing too. I was hearing myself.
If you don't stop clicking it,
I've been doing really good this entire time.
So help me God, because I was hearing it when I was editing it, and you were like,
"Where are we at?" Okay. Yeah.
And I was like, "This fucker." Between that, my fucking horrible posture, my lopsided titties, I was like, "I'm not posting this." But then I was like, no. To look back,
we hyped it up. We're gonna do it.
But even that, it's like I have to. If I said I was gonna do something, then I have to do it, or else I'm gonna beat myself up. You already know how I am. I am strict with myself. Mm-hmm. I run a tight program in here.
Very much.
But it's like, if I say I'm gonna do something, I have to fucking do it. If not, then I'm a loser. I'm a clown. I'm stupid.
You just have to prove it to yourself at the end of the day.
And I'm a loser and I'm stupid. My therapist would not like me talking about myself.
It's like negative self-talk, Nelly.
She doesn't know me well. We've had two
cute little sessions. Okay, cute.
And I was like, you just don't know me, girl. I can be a fucking...
You'll get there. Yeah. My 2 therapists that I had,
I can't open up to her already.
I'm an immediate open book. Like, I'm just like, here's my guts. Here's my entire timeline. Do you go in person
or online?
I haven't been to therapy in a really long time. I do really want to see my old therapist, because I'm like, I haven't seen you in like 4 years.
Wow.
I haven't seen him in so long. And it's just more of that connection, I think, that I really enjoyed with him. It's also like, I've graduated college. I lived past the age that I said. Aww. I'm like almost 3 years removed from that age range, and so much has happened since then. So I would like to give him like updates and just like, keep tabs on everything. I did owe him $400. Because my parents were like, oh, if a doctor ever asks you for money, like just tell them to bill the copay. And he had been doing that up for a year. This was funny enough in 2020. This is what also led me to try and get that job. Full circle at the bar that I worked at. Like the week they were full circle, mama. He was like, yeah, I've been trying to do that, and he did have a $17 copay for the last year and a half. So you owe me $400.
You should have just paid that $17.
And the craziest part is I did have that money. I don't think there was a single time I ever went downtown to see him that I didn't have that $17.
Down.
He's off Kirby. So, but girl, listen, I would do it for a gay therapist, because he's like one of the most awarded gay therapists. Like, he had so many awards, like specifically from like LGBT, like fundraisers and communities that were like, this is the best therapy. That. It was really awesome, because it was,
I only go to female doctors.
That's so fair.
Like, any type of doctor that I'm getting, I need it to be a woman. I'm even picky with my ENT because it's a man, and he kind of like my ear infection story. Can we talk about it? I'm gonna make it quick. I'm gonna make it really fucking quick. My ear infection is fully back, because I went to the ENT because I had an ear infection. Mind you, I had to wait like 2 months for this appointment because he was really bad. And so I go, and my ear infection had cleared itself out. It was basically gone. So he just cleaned it out a little bit. He's like, yeah, you have a little bit of infection, but it's not that big of a deal. just put these drops. I put the drops, ear infection fully back. Ear clogged. Can't hear. Make an appointment. I have to go this week. When I was there, he was, you know, when people are really smart and really like successful and doctors are very like, and he's a surgeon because he does like surgery. So it's like, yeah, I mean, that's literally how he was talking to me. And I was like, right, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Yeah,
fuck me, I guess. Okay. Fuck me and my drag.
Yeah. And then he was just like, I was just like a patient. And my gynecologist did the same thing to me, and she was a woman. So I was really disappointed by her shit. High reviews. So I was like, you doctors. But I have to go this week. It's not going to be him. It's going to be a whatever, nurse, practitioner, whatever. Fuck it. My ear is infected again. And the summer is coming. I'm going to be in that pool. And ear infection or not.
I'm right down the street. You better believe I'm coming over every weekend.
We're dipping it and doing it in the pool. Because I didn't enjoy it last year.
We're going to enjoy it this
full
summer.
Potential because I was...
We are going to be golden come June and July. I'm so excited.
We could really honestly start before then.
We could.
Because fully. This fucking dumbass... Well, no. This weather... I'm not going to call it dumb. That's me. Why do I care about it? Oh, God.
I mean, hey, it's nature. You better fucking respect her.
It's true. I used to think when I was a kid that Mother Nature was a real person.
I feel like I'm sorry, but that's such like an ESL kid thing to just be like, oh, this is like a fully, like, she's gonna come and get me.
I'm like, damn, she's pissed.
She's pissed. She's gonna come get me.
It is an ESL. Oh, that is true. Because I didn't know what a lot of things meant. Like, I remember people would be like, this girl was like, my dad makes a really mean spaghetti. I was like, the spaghetti is mean.
The spaghetti's gonna like beat you or like what?
It's mean to you? And she was like, no, like.
No, it's just like really good.
And I was like, well, why don't you just say that? I just didn't know a lot of things. And it's funny because like you would look at me like that fucking white girl. And that's what everybody thinks of me.
That's crazy though, because you do not give white to me at all. I think that's more colorism at the end of the day. Like to me, you have very Hispanic features.
Yeah. But the people have met them and then I'll like bust out Spanish and they're like,
whoa! Yeah. Everyone coming up to me and immediately speaking Spanish.
Because I would go up to you and be like,
I can only speak so much.
Well, I mean, at least you know something.
I also actively try so much because I feel like I don't have.
Your mom is a Mexican one.
My mom and my grandma. I live in the house.
And
they speak fluent. They speak like fluent broken Spanish, like it's not proper.
No
Spanish.
Listen, we're not from
the colonizer Spanish.
We're not from España. We don't fucking do that shit. Speak right.
Speak it goddamn right. And it is a lot of Spanglish. Like my mom, a lot of the time will be like, and then we just went down the street and it was like it kind of goes like in and out, which I think is really funny. Favorite. So very, very, very heavy Spanglish spoken in the house, but I do try my hardest to learn, apply, and do my best to like really understand Spanish.
The Mexican version of it is the easier one. Maybe I'm being biased, but have you ever heard a Puerto Rican talk?
Like, girl, I'm like, have you heard Dominicans speak Spanish?
There are two for two. Because I don't. Hello.
It is like you want to talk about.
They have their own slang too, which
they do. Coño, that's not something that Mexicans say
at all.
A la verga is what we say. That's like.
Are there? I mean, I have a friend she was born in Puerto Rico. She's like fully Puerto Rican, and I had went to Puerto Rico last year, and I was like brushing up on my Puerto Rican, and she was telling me things what they meant, and I was like, so you guys just make things up. Literally. Because they call oranges chinas.
In what fucking world?
Because they came, when the box that it came in, it said made in China. So they just took the China and China.
Sure.
And then the trash can, they call it zapagon. I totally fucking forgot what the fuck she...
Basura.
Yeah.
Literally, it's basura.
Like, they're like, just hang out. Vamos a hanguear. Like, exactly. And then when you hear them talking... Bitch, I was at the fucking airport coming back over here. And I was at the fucking coffee shop and I was like, I wanted a breakfast sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
And what is it? She's like, oh, we don't have a breakfast sandwich, but we have a Mallorca or something like that. And I'm like, so give me the fucking Mallorca.
The Spanish
like,
island? Like, what are we talking about?
Yeah, something like that. Something with the end. I'm butchering it. But but I was like, okay, what's in that? And it was croissant, egg,
cheese, bacon, or jamon.
Yeah, like
so a breakfast sandwich. Like, what are we doing?
I was like, I'm not okay.
So you're saying this to make me look dumb? You think you think I'm dumb?
Yeah.
You're pulling the wool.
I was like, you got it.
Yeah, sure.
But it's like, can someone teach me? Like, I need a Puerto Rican with me because they talk so fucking fast. They talk
crazy. Okay.
I can't even understand my husband Bad Bunny. Like, how am I going to
Right. Okay. Love it. Hate it. I have 3 of each. I've just been kind of like taking note of.
Oh my god, we're already at an hour.
It's crazy. I have just been kind of like, as my weeks go by, just something that I love, I'll write it down, and something that I hate, I'll write it down. I'll do my first love it. Dark soda. Holy shit, do I love a dark soda. Do I love a Coke Zero? Dr. Pepper, bitch. Ooh, I had a Dr. Pepper last night when I went to House of Pies.
Chris.
Ooh, and it was
Pies. I haven't been in a minute.
Girl, I go to House of Pies all the damn time. I live right off of that House of Pies. Yes, I live right off of that House of Pies, and that is my absolute favorite place to fucking go after a long night out, going to the club, whatever. If I'm out late at night and I'm on my way home, if it's not Whataburger, it's House of Pies. Just depending on if I feel like getting out of the car or not. But I was just drinking a Dr. Pepper, and I was like, I'm so sick of acting like this isn't fierce. I love it, because I also, on the other hand, this isn't a hate it. I just hate when people are like, oh, I don't drink dark sodas. I don't drink that. I only drink clear sodas.
It's not liquor. Like
I will say it probably does have a lot more sugar, but like Mountain Dew has a lot more sugar than a Dr. Pepper.
Who cares? You're already drinking a soda.
Just drink it. I hate the whole. So that's my first love it. Do you have your love it, hate it?
Do you want to do all of yours and then I'll do
Okay. Do you want me to do all my love it's?
Yeah.
My other love it that I had, I got to go see Charlie XCX's new fake documentary called The Moment. And it was kind of like this fake documentation of her brat era. Were you around for that? Did you have a brat summer when it came out?
Brat summer.
Did you listen to Brat? Did you like it? Okay. So the
it's
movie,
you're explaining the movie to me.
Yes.
So I was like, what the fuck is this?
Her movie is kind of like a fake, like semi-real, kind of fake, kind of exaggerated retelling of what she went through during the Brat era. And with that movie, I don't want to spoil it for you because it is very good. I think it is a pretty solid film. I love that Charlie is like ending the Brat era and not continuing to just do Brat Summer, like for the next, God knows how long. I love
fucking Wicked and
girl. I love when an artist is like, we've packaged this, it's done, we're moving on to the next thing. Like, I think she fully nuked her Instagram. She's like, there's a ton of people that like during her like Brat uprising, she started to follow and they got unfollowed during that. I think that it's cool. I think it's really cool that Charlie is now taking the time to like protect her peace, because for someone who got into Charlie, the previous, like really got into Charlie, the last album before that, I think that it was really crazy seeing how exponential, like how crazy Brat was, like watching it in real time.
Brat inspired the fucking podcast art.
See, and we feel her reverberations everywhere. I do really like that she decided to be like, I'm going to have this movie. This is going to be
where is it on?
I have no clue, but I watched it when it came out in the theaters.
Oh, okay.
Like I had to. There's certain movies, as a hashtag real movie lover, there are certain movies that have just been like, I need to see this on a big screen. I need to go out of my way and see this in a movie like setting. So that was one that I'm really glad that I got to see. My last love it, and I've been doing it a lot more, calling things tacky. Holy shit. I don't think there's anything that can just like not hurt someone's feelings. Because when I call things tacky, I don't mean it to sound like an asshole. Because I can be an asshole. Tacky is not going to be my insult for that. I just want to like knock you down a peg. And not even that. I just want to make you stumble a little bit.
When I call men losers.
Tacky. I'm just like it's
that's
okay.
Tacky.
That's tacky. And
well,
I've been doing it.
That back.
Girl, I've been doing it on my TikTok a lot. I love having an anonymous TikTok page because I'll just be all caps tacky. Go on with my day. And it is because it's the truth.
Like, is this Kayla from Unhinged but accurate?
It's just secretly been in all of your comment sections, just calling everything tacky.
See you in the wild calling tacky for the Christmas tree, and I was like, Caleb, you're gonna get us canceled.
Good. If you have your fucking Christmas tree up, take it the fuck down. I hate
it's March.
Do I have that in my hate it? I don't. But calling things tacky is so much fun. It is so much fun to just be like, that is so tacky of you. Because it's just like, oh, like, and I feel like when you call something
mean, but it's like
it's just
like
mean.
A sting.
It's just mean enough.
Yeah.
It's like an ant bite versus like getting bit by a rattlesnake.
Oh yeah.
It's still gonna hurt. It's still gonna last with you for a little bit, but it's not gonna kill you. It's not gonna kill you.
Yeah.
You know. So those are my love it's. Do you want me to finish my hate it's?
Okay, for my love it's, I only have two. I just put them really quick. I have Punch.
Love Punch the monkey.
I love that fucking monkey. He's everything to me. Like
I know
that he is like a huge thing on Instagram and TikTok right now, but I feel so maternal towards him that I want to personally adopt him and
definitely
bring him with me.
Yeah.
Get him a little diaper, get him a little blankie. I can't. Like whenever have you ever watched the Animal like Kingdom channel?
Yeah.
They're so mean to the babies.
They are.
Or they're just mean to each other. I'm like, guys,
why can't
that's someone's child.
It really is. Yeah.
That's me. I'm not a mom, but I know that moms, like especially when Autumn became a mom, she said that she thought about people like that ever since she became a mom. She's like, that's someone's kid. But I think like that now because I am so, what is it called? I'm an empath. I have. You can stick your tongue out. That's tacky.
I'm an empath, girl. Me when I'm Shane Dawson.
No, you didn't. No, you fucking didn't.
Woo! I'm prepared to get my ass beat when the camera stopped rolling for that one.
That's like people saying like.
I don't know. I don't like when people call them. I'm an empath.
You could have just called me tacky. And got on with it.
You're not an empath. You're an empathetic person.
Is that not what I meant, chat?
I mean, it's probably what you meant because again, ESL, and that's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
What's the difference? Explain it to me. I want to learn.
Well, it's more so just like one of them. Like I'm an empathetic person. That to me reads more like I'm introspective. I've reflected on this versus being like I'm an empathetic. Yeah, it's just that's also anytime I will say though, anytime I hear someone say I'm an empath, my brain immediately goes to Shane Dawson. Talking to that fake ass therapist on his goddamn fake ass fucking documentaries that he used to make.
The blonde lady?
Yes, him being like, so I'm an empath. No, you weren't. If you had to have this light bulb moment of like, oh, I have those traits. No, you fucking don't. You don't have those traits to begin with, Shane. Mr. Strawberry Milkshake Legs. Girl, have you seen that picture?
I haven't, but I know what his legs look like.
His legs look crazy, and someone put that strawberry milkshake next to it, and I was like, I'm going to make sure my legs look good for the rest of my life.
Because he's so white. You don't have
he is. I don't. I also have really cool tattoos on my legs.
I love his husband. I
don't like him.
His husband?
Fuck no, I don't like Ryland. He's always given me just so like
cute.
He's fuck.
I love
him. He gives me like Regina George gay. Like just mean and snippy. Like I just don't like him. I also just don't like twinks. Cut to two of my best friends being twink adjacent. Hi Ian, hi Nick. But like
you're so no.
I'm so what? No, finish your thought.
It's so funny for that because like you're like,
but like I have two of my closest friends. But it's just they get a pass.
Like
they both get passes for own specific reasons.
I think I may be a lot like him in a sort of sense, like with his personality, not like his whole Shane and that whole cancellation of it
The
all.
fact that he has a kid that he adopted is crazy.
No, he didn't adopt. They have twins that.
Oh yeah, they didn't adopt. They actually had kids.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Like they had a donor and.
I want to know the band. I want to know the money that woman made having 2 kids.
Yeah. How much money does he? I know he has bank.
To me, like I think about like the houses that he's had. He's always lived within his means. He's never been a very like extravagant YouTuber, not like Logan Paul, Jake Paul.
Well, yeah, but they're still nice, and like he still
1,000,000%.
The house in Colorado, in LA, the cars, the kids.
It's just about living within your means. Because the thing is,
well, Shane, he must be getting money though, because
Shane has always had, like, he's always kind of set the precedent. I can talk about this on a whole nother thing. I'm a OG YouTube watcher. I've always loved YouTube.
I loved his
OG stuff that he did. Yeah. Like I watched Shane. Shane was probably one of the first YouTubers that I ever watched. Yes. Even before that, I was watching Shanae in 7th grade. Like it's been kind of like he's always kind of been on my radar for a while. Shane has straight up changed the YouTube algorithm multiple times. And I will talk about that on the pod another time. His
numbers are crazy. Like,
his numbers are
video on his channel that is not millions and millions of views. And we have to give him his flowers for that.
I will. Hey,
that one time.
I don't watch Shane anymore. I've unsubscribed, especially since the whole 2020 thing. I was like, oh wait, I didn't remember.
He got canceled.
My thing is, as I was watching that as a kid, I was like, oh, this isn't that bad. Like, whatever. He just put on some brown face paint. But as I've been more and more into, I was like, oh, I did. Because I also never watched anything from the previous, like, 2 years up until that point. So I was just kind of like, oh, shit. Like, that was really fucking
It's like
bad.
when you watch a movie when you're an adult, but you watch when you're a kid, and hold up.
Very that. But I don't like Ryland. I think he's very catty. He's the kind of catty gay that I don't enjoy.
No, yeah.
I can see it. That's me.
Okay, so Punch was, I don't know how the fuck we got to Shane Dawson from Punch. Well, because I said I'm an empath. Whatever.
Yes. Huge tangent. Holy shit.
Yeah. Okay, whatever. Fuck me, right?
Yep.
My other love it is hot yoga, because that has ignited my love for working out again, because I've been working out for like 7 years.
Same.
And I've been in the gym doing my regular 1-2, 1-2, and I got sick of it. There's a point where you're like, oh my god,
you're like, I've been
fucking boring.
I'm that now, because I think April, May is when I started working out in high school, like my senior year. So I'm literally coming on 10 years of being in the gym, or and it's like gym and fitness, and then also going to school for it too.
Switch it up.
You do, and I'm kind of there. So I've been trying to track my workouts on an app. That way I can actually.
Would you ever do hot yoga with me?
Fuck no, I don't do yoga.
It's not okay.
Don't invite me to no yoga. Don't invite me to no bar. Don't invite me to no Pilates.
The yoga that I'm doing though it's heated and we use weights, so it's like an actual workout.
I'm good, love.
But it's hard. Okay.
I'm good, love.
This is what's gonna hurt my feelings. I'm just kidding.
I would rather, I think the thing that like Max and I are gonna start doing is biking, because I miss being in nature.
I do want to bike.
Girl, there's a lot of good bike trails out here. So that's like another thing that we're gonna work on. And
okay, I'll get a bike.
Like I would, I would like that more, because my other thing is too, I don't want to be inside somewhere. I don't want to buy another membership. I want to just buy my thing and go about my day. I want to skateboard again more. I want to get back into all of my hobbies, because now I actually have time for them. Like, I'm not worrying about studying and all this stuff. I've done reading, I've done art. I'm just kind of slowly reincorporating a lot of my hobbies that I had, now that I don't have to worry about school all the time, which is so great to say that. Do you want me to start my hate it? Because I have tangents.
Start your hate it. What are
my hate it? I feel like since we're only recording one episode this week, we can give them a little treat, a little extra one too. My hate it, top of the list: flaky gay men that use you for clout. I know this probably isn't a thing that you deal with as a bicurious woman.
No, I'm
not fully straight, I guess. But
when I'm tipsy, I get a little gay. But that's
I
everybody.
get so gay off that tequila. Like, for me and my partner, we are on hashtag the apps together. We share an account. So anything that comes through, it's not like, because I see some gay people that are in a relationship, but they've got fully different accounts. That's crazy to me. Everything that goes through, that's the thing. Like, you talk about like, oh, I could never be with someone else, and my man, but it's like once you get into the intricacies that like we have with ours, it is very different.
Yeah.
So there are so many guys that will be like, y'all are both so fine. Like, I would love to have y'all over and da 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 da. Like, we should follow each other on Instagram and da 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 da. This, that, and the third. And then once you migrate from hashtag the apps onto Instagram, radio silence. We went from I want to do this, and this at this day at this time. You said you'd be able to like have us over, this, that, and the third, but then when I get over to your Instagram, you're no longer talking that big game. And all you're doing they're just like, they just want to follow, I think, at the end of the day. Because it has happened.
Tacky.
I think it's very tacky because it's like, girl, are you that desperate for Instagram followers?
Yeah.
And that's
people
sad.
that buy Instagram followers.
Crazy.
If I ever do that, cash at me. I'm down bad.
But that's the thing. How are you going to be down bad and also paying for people? Let's not say there's probably some people out there that have done that as well, because, you know, it gets bad out there. But yeah, like, I'm a very like do it kind of person. If you're going to talk this big game about all this stuff that you want to do to me and my partner and this, that, and the third and whatever, fucking be about it.
Yeah.
Like, don't ask me to go onto another app and follow you and suddenly you're following 600 people, but you got 4,000 followers. That's like you want to be a niche internet micro celebrity and you're not that because you're just pandering to gay people. And that's one thing I will never do. You post shirtless pics and thirst traps and okay, we get it. You wore a thong to the gym for the 5th time this week. We get it. We see it. I don't want my Instagram feed to be nothing but that. Like, it's just so annoying because it's like the only reason you're like, I would never follow. Like, my feed used to be that when I was 18, 19, 20. I'm about to be 28. I have left the whole thirst following. I'm too grown to be doing that shit, dude. Like, I'm not going out of my way to be like, oh, I think this guy's hot. I'm going to follow him. And then just post thirst traps and shit like that. Like, it's just not what I want to do with my time. And especially when I'm scrolling through my Instagram feed, I don't want hairy ass cheeks on my screen.
Ew.
And bulge.
Wax
and like
it.
Well, no, never that. That's fine. We don't shame ass hair here. It's the fact that I'm on school grounds and you're posting like sexually provocative content, because then again, to me, OCD, I'm gonna get caught with like this shit, and the kids are gonna be, oh, he was watching, you know, my brain immediately goes there. So I'm like, I don't even.
These kids will get you caught the fuck up.
I don't want that shit on my feed. It's annoying. Continuing on, hate it. Keeping your Christmas tree up right now. Like, funny enough, when we were in Ohio, there was someone who had a lit Christmas tree on their front fucking porch. And you know what I said when I drove past that? Tacky. I said, that's very tacky. Why is it on your front part? I will say, though, we are in the middle of like rural Ohio. So whatever. But girl, that is so tacky. Get it out of here. And then my last one, and this is one that I have a very deep-seated hatred for, especially as a hashtag real Houstonian. I hate when influencers and people are coming like, come try the new viral restaurant out here in Houston. You're in Cypress, Katy, Woodlands, Sugarland. You're in the outermost part, minus like the East End, like Baytown and all that shit, because nobody goes out there, girl. Mm-hmm. But you're in like Humble, Woodlands, like out there, like Jersey Village, Katy, Cypress. You're not even in the Beltway, and you're saying we're in Houston. Because me living in Southeast Houston, where downtown is 18 minutes from me, mm-hmm. I'm getting my hopes up. I'm like, damn, that food looks good. Wait, let me try.
Hour away.
Cool. And that's with no traffic. That's with no rodeo traffic. That's with none of this bullshit ass fucking construction that they have on all these roads right now. Call it the suburb of where you're living. Like, sure, where's Katy? It's outside of Houston. I get that, but like, just be honest. Because then the other thing is too, when you say it's in Houston, it's going to come into my algorithm.
Yeah, I think that's why they do it, because of that.
And I don't want it in my algorithm. If it's not within my bubble, I don't want to hear it. Like, I just don't want to get my hopes up.
I feel.
Yeah.
I fear
it. Because at the end of the day, you're not in Houston. You're in Humble. You're in Katy. You're in Cypress. Okay. You're in Sugar Land. Okay. You're in Missouri City. You're far. So it's okay to be far and away from Houston.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my love it and hate it.
My only hate it is the Houston Spring Breakers that were here this whole week terrorizing the fucking city. Guys, let's please stop coming to Houston to party. I swear, it's like, and it is the new Atlanta. Mm-hmm. Like, because I was seeing it maybe like early last or like late last year where people would be like, day one of my trip to Houston, and all they're doing is going to the clubs and partying. That's all they're doing. And then they were here. Some girl paid $2,300 for a section at Camp Houston. I'm not paying $20.
Some of y'all should not have more than $20 in your account at any given time. Some of y'all need like $20 cash.
That you just swiped
to sit down, because that's the other thing too.
No, here's another thing. It was raining. It opened late. There was puddles of water everywhere, and they closed early.
For who? Who are you doing this for?
And it is, I mean, the lines at all the popular bars right now or the clubs are insane. I was out yesterday. And I left at 10 p.m. Mm-hmm. But I mean, it's also St. Patrick's Day weekend, and it's like
these next like 2 or 3 weeks. It sucks to go anywhere right now, but it's just like there's this compounded factor of like suddenly everyone wants to be here.
Yeah, what is that about?
And again, y'all will probably see my comments on TikToks and shit. But someone was like, I think someone came to like Galveston for their like vacation. They're like, we drove 12 hours to be, or they were like a California transplant, and they're like, oh, we're gonna go to Galveston for the day.
Whoa.
You had California beaches, and then you went to Galveston, and then you're surprised that it looks like shit.
Last time I went to Galveston, a dead body flew up on the shore. Yeah.
When and where?
In Galveston.
When and where? What day? What time?
I don't remember what day. It was a couple years ago.
That is crazy.
It was literally like he was right there, just laid out. And they were taking forever to come and get him. So he was just, they covered him.
Was he like rotting?
No, he had just
died.
He had just drowned that morning.
Oh, that's crazy.
And it was so sad because he was chasing his kid's goggles, and the tide got him, and they couldn't find him. Mm-hmm. And then he washed up on shore, and not even kidding. He was like right, like
that's 10 feet away so insane.
And someone I guess covered him with a towel because he was just laid out there, and it took them like an hour crazy. To go get him. But I mean, coming to Houston and doing all that shit, I don't know what you would come to Houston for. I know everybody wants to be from Houston because Houston's like that bitch.
Houston's always been that city. I fear.
Yes.
I fear.
And then like also the things that y'all are doing at the rodeo is crazy. The fights that happen, the arrests that happen. These kids look at least 16.
My thing is like, you paid that much to get into the rodeo.
The traffic.
I don't know what y'all's method is. I don't drive to the rodeo. I take alternative routes. I'm not going to blow up the spot because everyone now wants to go to the rodeo. Metro. I'm not going to blow up the spots that I use because everyone now goes to the rodeo. But you essentially have to fight your way. You have to circumnavigate all this shit. You spend all this money to get in fights.
Like, to have your cute outfit, take your cute pictures, get the food, get on the rides, and go home. Like,
literally.
That's what the rodeo has always been about. I don't think I'll go this year.
I didn't go this year. I'm too broke, and then they also have their ice connections as well. So it's like, I don't want to give my money to that.
Yeah. So, it's just like, if people go.
I'd rather just go to Pleasure Pier if I want to ride some rides.
And I don't go for the rides. I really want to go for the food. But people take their kids, and girls are having their ass cheeks out. I am not prude. I am all for if you got it, flaunt it, but there's a time and place. Okay.
1,000,000%. I'm on the same page of like, we don't need to do everything with like, think of the kids, because sometimes there are adult things that need to have
But this
adult
is
gatherings.
a carnival.
This is a carnival. Like, this is where people spend $700 to bring their kids and maybe go home with a plushie if they're
It used
adept.
to be a time. Back in the day, it used to be a time.
It was. And it sucks because the last couple years I've been making like a conscious effort to be like, okay, January's rodeo. Like, rodeo's about to be around the corner. I've got connections for like the discounted tickets. So I usually try and, I'm banging up lines. I'm like, hey, you got your discount codes yet? Like, I'm ready to get like my little packages and stuff, all of it. I start thinking about what food I want to eat. I'm so sad that I'm missing out on my absolute favorite thing to get at the rodeo is the fried cheesecake. That is like my favorite thing. Everyone's like, oh, I like fried Oreos and I like this. And no, that fried
I'm
cheesecake.
Gonna keep it so plain with you. I fuck up corn dogs while I'm there.
Dude, the corn dogs are bomb. You have to find the right ones though, because some of them are literally that big around. Some of them are made with like the most wet and runny batter, and some of them will have like the skinniest fucking corn dog. I like how
they're huge and
she likes it long.
Girl, I fuck up 2 at least.
Yeah.
And I'm standing in that line.
Max likes corn dogs. I like corn dogs, but like, I don't know. I usually like doing I literally
would stand there and fuck it up. People would come up to me like, that corn dog good, ain't it? I'm like, it sure is, because I am with that ketchup.
I got I think I did like a barbecue baked potato one year that was fierce. It was so good. I can't do a turkey leg. There's such a deep part of me that wants to like a turkey leg at the rodeo or at the Renaissance Festival. It's just all the sinew and the skin and the cartilage. It tastes too much like an animal. I'm like, oh no, this was on an animal versus like a clean cut.
You don't like a bone.
I want to.
You don't like wings?
It depends. Like wings, all flats. It has to be all flats. I don't like the weird.
What's that extra charge?
I don't like that weird elbow part one. The part that's not a drumstick, but it's not a flat.
Yeah.
But it's got like that big ass piece of fucking cartilage hanging off. I see that and my appetite is gone. I like all flats if I'm doing that, but sometimes I just don't want to be barbaric in eating with my hands.
I do.
So I'll just do, if I go to like Pluckers or something, I'm like, I'll just do like the boneless wing basket.
No, I'm eating like it's medieval times because it's disgusting to see me at Pluckers. It's really disgusting. It's literally that. Yeah. And the ranch of it all. And then the fucking, oh my God.
I made sure to get extra sauce on my wings last time I went.
Last time I went, I usually get a 5 because I'm demure and skinny.
You and Ian both. Fuck you both. If I ever go there, and if I'm getting boneless or bone-in wings, if I'm ordering them outright, 15. If I'm going there and I'm going on boneless wing, the bottomless wing night, honey, it's never bottomless when I'm there, okay? But if it's like a bottomless wing, baby, I'm getting like 3 trays. I'm eating like 30 to 40 wings.
Holy shit.
Girl. But the thing is, my morning and the rest of my day, coffee, half a pastry, half a sandwich for lunch, a nap for dinner, and then when I go in, my stomach is like touching my back. Like it's crazy.
It's touching
I'm like all skin and bones, and I'm like, can I get a large Dr. Pepper with this? And then I'm just, what's your favorite wing flavor? We'll end on this. What's your favorite wing flavor?
Lemon pepper.
So real. The spicy lemon pepper.
Extra wet.
Extra crispy. All flats with the peach string. Thank you. I'll end off on that.